to achieve any result in our life, we have to develop new habits and we have to be consistent with that habit. We have to practice that particular habit every single day. We all know that. And I have uploaded 2 important videos also on my channel in which I have discussed like why habits are important to achieve a goal, and why the habit should be very simple to do. It should not be tough. So those videos are also very important. You just go and watch those videos. They are very practical video. In today's video we are going to discuss like how we can develop that habit. Means today video, it is a more practical approach in which we are going to discuss like how we can develop that habit, because unless and until we know all the theory, we know all the concepts, like okay, this is important, but unless and until we know exactly how we can do that, there is no use of that concept. So video is going to be very important. And the idea of this video I have taken when I finished a very fantastic book, Atomic Habits. I think few months back I finished that book. It is an amazing book, and this video is not the summary of that particular book. It is just the gist of a particular chapter which I gone through in that book, and the concept whatever the writer has discussed, it is an amazing concept. So I thought to apply that concept in my own life and see whether I am able to make some changes in my life or not. And I started applying that concept, and I have seen a remarkable change in making new habits. So I thought I will share this idea with you people also, so that you can go and apply all this concept in your life and make changes. So video is going to be very interesting, and so much learning is also there. So before moving forward, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe this channel and share this video with so many of your friends, so that they will also be benefited, and press the bell icon so that once I will upload a new video, you will get the notification. So we will start the video with a story of Twyla Tharp. She is one of the greatest dancer and choreographer in the world. She performs throughout the world. She is very successful. When someone asked her to whom she gives the credit for her success, like how she is that very successful throughout the world, she is performing at every stage, she is performing, and her moves are fantastic, then she just smiled and said, just simple daily habits. And she further said, every day I start my day with a ritual, waking up at 5:30 a.m. and then put on my workout clothes. I walk outside my home, call a taxi and tell the driver to take me to the gym, where I work out for 2 hours. Then she paused and said, the important thing, she said, is ritual. And ritual is not doing stretching or weight training in the gym. Ritual is the cab. The moment I tell the driver where to go, I have completed the ritual. It is such a simple act, but doing it in the same way each morning, habitualize it. I will request you all to just pause this video and think about it, whether it is that much important. Why she has not mentioned like going to gym and work out for 2 hours in the gym, learn some new moves, stretch her own body, is not a ritual, and she is mentioning like calling a cab and asking the driver to go to gym. That is more important than doing workout in the gym. Why she has said like that? Because she understands the power of simplicity. She knows like when I will give the target to my mind, like I have to work out for 2 hours in the gym, sometime my mind will not accept it and it will give me all the excuses, so that next morning I will not in a mood to go and do the workout in the gym. Instead of that, I have given a very simple instruction. The instruction is as simple as calling a cab and asking the driver to take me to the gym. That's it. So that in the morning, if I will feel lethargic, if I will think I will not go up and do something, I will just think in my mind, I just have to call the driver, I just have to call the cab and tell the driver to reach me to the gym. That's it. She knows like the moment I will reach the gym, automatically I will start working out, and due to my momentum I will keep doing it for the next 2 hours. She knows without practicing in the gym, without understanding the concept, and without learning some new moves, she will not able to perform at this level. She knows that, but she has not given her mind that instruction. She has given a very simple instruction to her mind, like every morning you just call a cab, call a taxi, ask the driver to reach me to the gym. That's it. To drop me at the gym. That's it. We also have to develop some habits based on that only. If our habits, or if our instruction to our mind will be very difficult, it will be puzzled, it will give us all the excuses to not to do it. For an example, if you want to be a writer, you should just start writing 1 or 2 lines each day. That's it. You should just start writing 1 or 2 lines. You should not try more than that. If you want to learn meditation, or if you want to meditate for a longer duration, you just instruct your mind, like every day I will meditate only for 1 or 2 minutes. If you want to achieve a very good physique, you just give the instruction to your mind, like I will do just 1 or 2 push-ups. That's it. Now most of you will think, like, how just with 1 push-up, how by writing 1 or 2 lines, how just sitting in silence for 2 minutes I will able to meditate, I will able to make a good body, I will able to write a book. Because writing a book is a very tedious job. It requires a lot of effort, it requires so much scrutiny and all this concept. We have to channelize our thought and so many things. We all know that, but the instruction should be very simple. And this idea, it has been clearly discussed in the book Atomic Habits in the chapter, and the idea is 2-minute rule. The author has said any new habit, whatever you want to develop, should not be more than of 2-minute duration. What does it mean? Like any new thing you want to start, like I discussed just now, if you want to write a book, that is your whole goal. Like in this year I want to write a book, but you don't give instruction to your mind like I'm going to write a book so that every day I have to sit for 4 hours, 5 hours and write the book. You just give the idea like every day I have to sit and write for 1 or 2 lines. Maybe your goal is like I want to a great physique. That's just now I discussed with you. You just give your instruction to your mind like I have to do just 2 push-ups. You know that once you start writing, you will not stop after 2 lines. Once you start doing push-up, you will not do only 2 push-ups. At least you will do 5 push-ups or 10 push-ups. Everyone knows it. But the idea is initially itself, if you will give so much difficult task, which initially feels very simple, but on a continuous basis, on a regular basis, you will feel like it is ultimately a very boring thing. So instead of that, you just give a very simple instruction to your mind to inculcate new habits. And a very practical example, real life example also the author has been given in the book. One of his reader has mentioned his story, like he was having a very almost 100-pound extra weight, and he has tried several things, dieting, exercise for several days, but he was not able to lose that weight. So he thought to apply this concept in his own life. He want to get rid of those 100 pounds of weight, extra weight. So what exactly he did? He just gave a simple instruction to his mind, like every day I will just go to gym and work out for 5 minutes, not more than that. So what he started doing, he just reached the gym, he just do the exercise for 5 minutes, and the moment it is done, he will come out from the gym. Every morning he started doing it. So what exactly happened? After few days, he was habituated to reach the gym and do the workout for 5 minutes. The body was ready to do it. The mind was giving instruction because it is already conditioned in that way. So it was not at all opposing. So he was going to the gym and able to do the 5 minutes workout. Initially, he was doing every day. He was doing for 5 minutes only. Slowly, what exactly happened? After few days, he started thinking in his mind, anyhow I'm coming to the gym, I'm here doing the workout for 5 minutes, why can't I increase this duration for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, half an hour? And slowly he started doing that. Initially he did for 15 minutes, then 30 minutes, then 1 hour, and then slowly he increased. But every day the instruction was very, very simple. I have to reach the gym and work out for 5 minutes, that's it. Slowly he was able to build the momentum, and after few years he was able to lose that 100 extra pounds from his body. So remarkable it is. Now after this story, definitely few of you will argue with me, or you will think in your mind like it is not a practical approach to lose 100 pounds in a year, few years, because if I'm able to do a regular exercise for 2 hours every day in the gym, maybe I will able to lose the weight in 1 year itself. That is okay, that is very, very fine. But how many of us can be regular with that effort to go to the gym and do the workout for every single day for 2 hours? Is it possible for every one of us? No. We have tried several things in our life, and almost every time we have failed in that approach. So instead of that, we could apply this 2-minute rule in our life. Instead of not doing anything, at least we are doing something. Instead of not writing any line, at least we are writing 2 lines. Instead of not sitting in silence for any single minute, at least we are sitting for a minute or 2. Instead of not doing any kind of exercise, at least we are doing 1 push-up. That is more important. And once your body and mind is habituated for this, automatically your effort will be increased, your outcome will be changed totally. We all know to get the desired result, we need that particular effort, that intensity should be there in our workout, that intensity should be there in our work, but that we cannot achieve in a single day. And what exactly we can do? We can set a 2-minute target in our life in any field, whatever we want. We just have to give instruction to our mind to be stick to that rule, whatever happens. Maybe last night you have not slept properly, maybe you have not ate properly, or whatever the reason is. Your mind will give so much of excuse, but the idea is keep your habit very, very simple. For an example, if you want to run a marathon, your dream is there, like I want to run a marathon, but today I'm not able to run for even 100 meters or 200 meters, so how I can run marathon? So instead of thinking like that, you can try like, if I want to run a marathon, initially what exactly I will just give my target to my body or to my mind, like every morning I will just go out and be in the park for 5 or 10 minutes. That's it, just that's it. So what will happen? Every single day you will just put on your shoes, go in the ground and just be there for 5 or 10 minutes. Slowly you will go to the park and start walking. After walking, you will start jogging, then you will continue with the jogging, and once you are getting the momentum, slowly you will able to jog for a more number of minutes, and then you will go for 5,000 meters, then you will go for 10,000 meters, and slowly you will able to run a marathon also. Your body will be capable of that, your mind will support you in that way. So that is the power of 2-minute rule. But in any process, at any time, you will not give the instruction like today I will go in the ground and run for 20 kilometers for an example. No, your instruction is just simple, like I have to go out and be in the park. That's it. Once you are reaching in the ground, once you are reaching in the park, automatically you will start working out, and slowly your habit will be developed. Remember one thing, all the hurdles is in our mind. We have to control our mind. Instead of controlling the outer circumstances, we have to control our mind to develop any new habit. In the research also they have said, like whatever the activity we do in our daily life, almost 50-55% have the things whatever we do are from the habits whatever we have developed throughout the year. So if we are able to increase that portion, if we are able to increase that from 50 to 60% or 70%, our life will totally change. And that is a very practical approach. I am saying this 2-minute rule is a wonderful tool to develop new habits. I will request you all to please go and try this rule and do it on a regular basis. You don't set a target, anything which lasts for more than 2 minutes. You just give simple targets, like you want to start a new chapter, you want to start something new. You just give a simple instruction to your mind and see the change. like how it is making a change in your life. The same activity you are doing every single day, but change is remarkable. And by this way you can scale up, you can reach a new height, you can achieve whatever you want. And that is a very, very powerful tool. I have applied it in my life, and this is an amazing tool. Few habits which I was not able to develop throughout my life, I have developed in last few months, and it is now most of the part of my life. So it is an amazing tool. I will request all of you to at least try for 1 or 2 things which you want to develop, and write me in the comments like which new habits you have developed and whether this 2-minute rule has helped you or not. And I will request you all, if you have time, you just go and read this wonderful book also. This is an amazing book. The link of this book I have given in the description. I think you will enjoy this book. So much learning is there in this book. It is an amazing read. So hope this video is useful to you. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe my channel so that next time whenever I'm uploading a new video, you will get the notification once you are pressing the bell icon. Thank you.